Good morning, everybody. It's me, David Brown, with this week's Design and Dialogue. I hope you're having a good week. DBI is having a great week. We're very busy. This week, I want to talk about the third skill set needed for a strong director in an architecture or an interior design firm. We've talked about two before. We've got one more to go next week. But this week, I want to dive deeper into the business management skill set. And there are four areas that I think help a good, solid director be successful when it comes to business management. The first thing that I think every good director level person needs is leadership skills. I put leadership in this business management because that ability to lead staff, understand their challenges, understand their wants and needs, and on the other side of that, understand their skill sets and how to best use them in the firm is a critical skill for any director to have. And so the first that I want to talk about is that leadership skill. Get to understand the people that report to you, get to understand not only where they're strong now, but what their desires are to move forward in their career. That is a critical step for any director if they really want to be good at the business management piece of the business. The second thing that you need to think about as a director is honing your operational skill. Now, what does this mean? What is an operational skill? This is all about the process that's developed to get to a goal. That process could entail billable hours and building out a pretty good project. It could be even bigger and broader into we need to hire staff to do X. Operationally, it might be a good idea to acquire this firm that has Y. These are not only micro skill sets about what's happening maybe in a project, but these can be macro operational discussions and skills as well. And just being able to recognize and think in a bigger way about what's good for the firm is really what this operational skill is all about. The third skill that's needed is an accounting skill. You've got to understand some accounting basics. You don't need to be the accountant, you don't need to do the P&L, but you need to understand the basics of accounting. Both at a firm level, what revenue means, what the profits are, how you measure profit, and maybe at a more project level. What does this project need to be profitable? What are its risks? And understanding how each of the little projects feed into the bigger profitability of the firm is critical. So meet with your controller, meet with your CFO, do your own research, but do what you can to hone this kind of accounting skill underneath the business management piece of being a strong director. The last thing, and this is maybe the least exciting for anyone in the architecture and interior design industry. That's a generalization, so I shouldn't say that. But there is a need to have a business development skill. Now, this is not cocktail lunches, handshaking, phone calls type of business development. This is the ability to understand what your firm's goals and aspirations are, and then to be able to recognize business develop opportunities when they present themselves to match that end goal. So this is about building relationships, maintaining relationships. This can even be about conference attendance, speaking engagements, keeping your finger on the pulse of what's going on in your industry. That is how I would define business development skill for a director level person in an organization. That's it, everybody. Think about these four skills underneath the business management heading here as you become a director in an architecture or interior design industry. As always, if you've got questions, I'm happy to answer and clarify anything that might need to be clarified for you. One-on-ones, I'm happy to always do. And please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I really want to make this as helpful and useful to the bigger, broader global industry as I can. And with that, everybody, I am out for this Wednesday. I'll talk to you next Wednesday, and have a great day.